Hi, you guys. Welcome back to Star Reactions. Today, oh my god, it's like every time I start a reaction video, some tragedy happens in the background and all you hear is sirens. Okay, so this is Star Reactions, and today we're going to be watching House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 5. I just want to hop right into it just because I'm late to watching it, and like I just had a hectic work week, so I wasn't able to watch it the day it dropped. So I'm like, I've been running away from the internet trying to hide from any spoilers that may pop up. So just gonna hurry up, get into it. Last episode, RIP Rhaenys. So sad. Aegon, don't think he's dead. He's definitely paralyzed or like burnt to. He's definitely burnt to a crisp, but I also think he's gonna be paralyzed. What else? Kristen Cole still alive. He made it to episode 5. I wonder how they're gonna mourn Rhaenys, and I wonder what Rhaenyra's next move is gonna be. I wonder when Damon is gonna come back into the fold. Hopefully soon. What else? Damon, Rhaenyra, Rhaenys, Aegon, Aemond, Alicent. Been over her since the first episode, since last season. But let's see how she reacts to her child being practically dead. And RIP Maelys also. Honorable mention. Yeah, so we're just gonna hurry up and jump right into it. Okay. Oh, Corliss. He just looks so heartbroken. Wait, is this Corliss? I'm assuming. I know he is heartbroken. Oh, so sad. Oh my god. This is like the cost of war, man.
Behold! The
Oh god.
slain at Rook's rest.
Whose idea was this?
To Aegon!
I don't like this idea of like having the dragon go through the streets. Like,
My word, this is a black omen. It's an abomination. Don't they realize we won the battle? Strange victory.
I like that you can hear the townspeople in the background like saying you shouldn't be doing this. Like, you have no idea what you're doing, because they're right. Rhaenyra will come back full force. Please don't tell me that's Rhaenys following behind. Oh my god, and that's the guy from like a few episodes ago who's building the scorpions.
I thought the Jacaerys was gods.
By your king? I just caught that. Aegon didn't slay shit.
It's just me.
Oh my god. There are people like the rat catchers, they're still there. Him stealing the blade is crazy. Oh wait, is that supposed to be Aegon in there? They have him covered because like he looks crazy. You have a prophecy for us, Helena? Oh, I thought she was gonna say something. Let me see the body.
remains with us for the moment.
His grace is burnt. His grace is bald. His grace is in the in-between. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what are they doing? Good thing he is passed out, because that would be painful. The metal has melted to his skin. I'm good. The sound! Okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Is my son going to die?
I'm afraid I cannot say. Now, if you'll excuse me, Your Grace, these next hours are most critical. Of course.
This is like, don't ask me questions right now. I'm trying to work. Woo! What was that? Was that his knee or was that his arm?
Someone will have to rule in his stead.
Dang, Amen.
What happened?
We took the castle at the cost of some 900 men.
900? Wow.
The king. Sir Kristen, what befell him?
What do you mean, what befell him?
His Grace fought valiantly.
Did he, though?
In Aemon?
How does she know that that's what happened? I mean, that Aemon was responsible and that it wasn't Rhaenys.
I could not say.
Our largest dragon has been killed. Kristen Cole marches about the Crown Lands unchallenged.
Where is Damon?
And Rook's rest.
I don't know what this guy's name is,
But
I understand his anger. But he still needs to watch his tone.
After some marital spat.
Ooh. Quiet yourself.
Do you take issue with me, Sir Alfred?
Uh-huh. Sir Alfred, yes she does.
My loyalty to you is proven, my queen.
Your loyalty, perhaps. But your willingness to give me deference in a time of war.
I could never doubt your capability. It is merely that the gentler sex heretofore has not been much privy to the strategies of battle.
All right. You're done.
There has been peace in our lifetime. You've seen no more battles than I have.
True. Did not think about it that way. True. Put him in his place really quick.
If Cole pursues his campaign, our allies must be
We
ready.
must answer Rook's Rest and Duskendale. They are lost already, but Vhagar is depleted after such a hard-fought battle. Time is ripe. If we...
Wait, so you can speak over your queen and that's okay?
My queen, you are the crown. It is out of the question.
What would you have me do?
Where are you going?
To Harrenhal. To treat with the Damon.
Please go get him.
Rhaenys is fallen. He must affirm his loyalty to my mother and report his standing. I can sit still no longer. I must act. The Freys. They control the crossing at the Twins. Cregan Stark's greybeards are marching south. If his men had a direct route into the Riverlands, we would not have to wait for Damon to act.
She will not like it.
Then don't tell her. Not until I'm away.
Oh, Lord, please be careful. Please be careful. We cannot lose anyone else.
The hour is late, and my dragon is hungry. You have no choice but to submit.
Oh, girl, Damon.
Bracken, renounce the false King Aegon as a usurper. Bend the knee to me, or your house burns.
I would
Come
sooner
on.
be the Lord of Bones and Cinders than bend my knee before some heathen Blackwood.
Okay. Damon, do what you do.
We choose fire.
Oh. He about to do it right now, then.
I did
Oh,
not think they
man.
would be so eager to die.
They made their choice.
Oh
You
my
should have
god.
indulged them.
I need them alive. I came here to raise swords, not corpses.
Regent.
They would rather burn than succumb.
They're brave.
Exactly the kind of men I need.
Exactly.
But every man has a weakness.
You take my meaning, then.
I don't get it.
Things the crown itself must not be seen to do. Show them your worst.
I am your servant, your grace.
I'm confused. What is about to happen?
Are you listening?
Oh, I did not think that we would see her for a while.
You promised the Queen Rhaenyra 15,000 swords.
In return for protection, a dragon.
Then she has exceeded your terms. She sent 2.
I have hunting hounds that are more fearsome.
They are dragons nonetheless.
Exactly. They still spit
I do
fire.
not recall you specifying the size of the beast in your request. The dragons will grow. In time.
I don't have time. I mislike feeling powerless.
So do I.
Oh.
The way they spoke at my small council today.
Do they hold you responsible for Rhaenys and her dragon?
They speak around me too.
You are your father's chosen successor.
You need to be more ruthless.
If I had been a son, a sword thrust into my hand the moment I could walk. Instead, I was given my father's cup.
These are things you should have asked Damon. Put your pride aside.
Look to him for strength.
Well,
If I must be supplicant to my own husband, what does that make me?
Kristen Cole made a mistake. Parading a dragon's head through the streets like a prize of war. But the people see an ill omen. They are afraid. Bread is scarce. The king has fallen. They whisper to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
But will whispers
she is so smart.
and you think they will turn to me?
To the discontented, rumors are feed.
Oh, she's so smart. It was so smart. Like, she should make her a part of her council so that there's another woman in that room.
Let others do for you. There is more than one way to fight a war.
Preach on, sister.
You are very like her in some ways. And with her gone, I must rely on you, I think. Would you give this to your grandsire?
Corlys is somewhere struggling. Make it good, whatever you're about to give him, please. Oh, he must feel so guilty.
To stand alone.
Oh my god, she's gonna make him hand. Oh, girl, Damon.
Damon, you were always the strong one.
Who the heck is this?
The finest swordsman.
Who is this?
The fearless dragon rider. Your brother had great love in his heart.
Wait, this is Viserys' wife? I don't remember what she looks like.
Viserys was unsuited for the crown.
Who is this woman? Ooh. Is that blood?
If only you'd been born first. My favorite son.
Wait, what? That's his mother?
Is the duck not to your liking, Your Grace? There's also goose, if you prefer it.
What is happening? That was his mother. She looked like Viserys' wife.
We must ready the castle to receive a great host.
You seem sure of this.
All men may be led, Sir Simon. Even rivermen.
After the tragedy that befell his father, Larys transferred his family's wealth to King's Landing.
I forgot about that. He did say that. We need money.
I rather thought your grace, as emissary to the Queen, that perhaps she could provide the necessary coin if you could only write to her.
No.
We are at a stalemate. Someone needs to make the first move. Either Rhaenyra to Damon or Damon to Rhaenyra. It should be Damon to Rhaenyra because he was wrong. But
You should address me as
I don't
my
care which
king.
one does it.
But you're the prince.
What would you call the husband of the Queen?
Well, the king.
There it is, then.
Consul.
That last bit seems unnecessary, don't you think?
Oh my god, this is... What is happening? Is this going to turn into like a three-way battle? Rhaenyra versus the High Towers versus Damon versus Rhaenyra?
He has many broken bones. I fear there are more injuries within. Injuries we cannot see.
I.e. the spine?
We are grateful for your works, Grand Maester. A king cannot rule in his sleep. The realm will have noticed his absence. But now we must name a regent to take his place until he recovers.
Oh my god, who is it gonna be?
Borders not.
A wise strategy, Your Grace.
OMG.
The regency will assure the people of the stability of the crown.
I myself served in this role for my husband. I am well prepared to do it again.
No.
Admirably in a time of peace, Your Grace, but certain.
Exactly. And no.
The king does not lack for heirs. The obvious choice is his immediate successor, Prince Aemon.
That is the obvious
Agreed.
choice. Please, not Alicent. Is it a vote or like, are we voting?
Experience is valuable, yes, but the Dowager Queen is a woman.
I am no stranger to rule or to sitting at this council. Table.
No offense was meant, Your Grace, but at a time when we must show strength.
Lord Larys.
I agree, Your Grace. It must be Prince Aemon.
He knows.
What would it say if in response to Rhaenyra's crowning we raised up a woman of our own?
Larys is so smart. He turned at the right moment.
Speaks with the king's voice, Sir Kristen. What say you?
Ooh. He's gonna say Aemon.
Aemon is the next in line.
Ooh! Is this a little lover's quarrel?
It's agreed then.
It's agreed then. I am, what is it, Regent? I am Regent. Ooh! And she was fighting hard for that position too, but sis, no one wants you there. I don't want you there. They don't want you there.
Yourself. You don't want that. I don't want that. They don't want that.
What is our standing in the Riverlands?
Right to business.
We would do well to send word to Yarmos Vitali.
Girl, relax.
How I can trust
our attention to the small folk here at King's Landing. They have grown.
What is wrong with her?
Then let the gates be closed.
Why isn't she, like, why does she care so much?
What are your tasks? We shall meet again at first light. Someone cut down the fucking...
Please, thank you, because I'm so tired of seeing them. So tired of seeing them every time we get a clip of outside of frickin' King's Landing. And this family, they keep popping up. Are they going to become important or something?
Our neighbors are stealing from each other. We must get out.
And where would you have us go?
You think Rhaenyra will let such an affront go unchallenged? We should make for Templeton. My brother will have room to build.
The king has promised payment.
The king is dead.
By all means. stay and wait for his empty promises.
But I'm going.
With them, you can feed the mouths of ghosts.
That was rough. This poor little puppy has been following this man since he was hung up there. Odd behavior after your abuse, but loyalty. I get it. Yeah, because they were there for like, what, like 2 weeks? A week? I don't know.
Presumed you'd be here. Seeing faithfully to the Prince Regent's commands.
Damon is the next in line. It is the order of things.
You know what he is.
What is he? She keeps saying that. You know what he is. Like, what is he?
Has your loyalty faded, or does it flourish only at night and flee the sunrise like a moth?
What I saw at Rook's Rest.
What? What did you see?
Girl.
Their armor melted. There were men walking, they were on fire. We have given the war to the dragons. The dragon rider should lead us.
That is the first smart thing that he said.
So you cast me aside?
Oh, girl.
What must do now is terrible. You preside over it? Is this who you are, Alison?
Do not ask to be spared. I did not give you leave to speak my name.
Girl, cut the crap. This looks good though, like all the people trying to leave, like the city, the town. Something tragic is about to happen. Prediction. Do you think this guy and his family are gonna go to Rhaenyra? Like to build the weapons for her?
By order of Aemon Targaryen, of the realm.
Aemon.
Does he mean the king?
I don't know.
You cannot keep us here.
That's the first they've heard of it. They gonna eat that dragon head. Oh my god, she looks dead.
Our Lord Grover Tully has not declared for Rhaenyra. Means death to bear steel against your liege. As I'm sure my princess...
Oh, he went without her knowing. Oh.
Our fear lies in Vhagar.
You fear a dragon, leagues away, when mine own sits outside your walls.
Do you offer us your protection?
I do. And the protection of my uncle.
And Damon, I'm sure, has consented to this?
He will do as his queen commands.
That does lend us some.
Will he though?
Cannot be in two places at once.
Or three.
Ooh, does he want one of them to stay?
What do you want?
Larys Strong has been relieved of his castle. Does the Queen intend to raise up a new lord?
You want Harrenhal?
What is happening? Don't make any decisions on behalf of your mother.
My mother will want more than your crossing.
What does her grace desire?
Men?
Bent.
Money? Yeah, bent knees too, but men, money, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. I need Damon to get out of this place immediately. I miss first season Damon.
You're born to wield a sword,
Like-
not so much an axe, perhaps.
here.
Let it not be said that Damon Targaryen failed to dirty his hands in this war.
I hear strange things from Brackenland. Mori.
There's news then.
News?
I don't trust this woman and her little potions around his open wounds.
Cries of anguish. Children being taken from their mothers, men coming home to find their doors unlatched.
War is a terrible thing. The Brackens had their chance to do as I required. They will perhaps think better of their decision if their children's lives are staked on it.
Is that the kind of army you would raise? Men who hate you?
Yeah, it's like you want men.
Under duress.
Oh my god. What's that quote? Like, would you rather be loved or feared?
In the name of power, it's the weak and the women who must endure.
Where is that from?
That fool Aegon is unlike to survive. The realm will suffer if Daemon One-Eye rules.
Aemon One-Eye.
You should pray you never meet him. He will cut you down soon as wish you good day.
I'd heard the same thing about you. But I'll cross you no further. I'm sure your tactics are, after all, approved by the Queen.
She cannot succeed, Alice. Even if I willed it to be so.
Oh my god.
The people who support her will not be led by her. They look to a man for strength. When I take King's Landing, Rhaenyra is welcome to join me there and take her place by my side. King and Queen, ruling together.
What the hell?
It's a pity, don't you think, that you never knew your mother?
Oh.
A message, Your Grace. Hedge, the Blackwoods have overwhelmed the Brackens, and Lord Amos has pledged his battle.
What did they do?
House Bracken is yours.
Well, what did they do? How?
Willem here, so that I might congratulate him. The Blackwoods will be feted in these halls.
I am sad to have missed its highest days. I imagine your Hall of Nine filled with lords and kings, all eager to treat with the legendary Lord of the Tides. Queen Rhaenyra wishes to name you Hand.
Even the death of my wife does not content her. And she not asked enough of my house.
It is a sign of her great esteem.
Or does she think the position will compensate me for my loss?
No.
Pledge your peace to King's Landing, then. They will accept it most gleefully.
Rather, I would sail into the west and be lost.
Wouldn't you want to continue what your wife died for? Like, he needs to get over himself.
Rhaenys was not only your wife, not a thing to be taken from you. She was a Targaryen princess. And she flew to Rook's Rest of her own will.
And she died.
She died as she would have wished to die. With honor, in Dragonfire. I will see Rhaenyra ascend the Iron Throne, as Rhaenys wished. As Rhaenys herself should have. You yourself may do as you see fit.
I would make you my heir.
I am blood and fire. Driftmark must pass to salt and sea.
That's my girl.
You were correct in saying our best hope of an army is with Damon. I wish you to go to Harrenhal.
Are you removing me from your council?
I will not deny you have tried my patience of late. Or that I would prefer a council more inclined to champion their queen, but you and your house served my father well. We cannot challenge King's Landing without the Riverlands, but I will not send a message by Raven for Damon to disregard. I ask you to reason with him.
You have to go, Rhaenyra.
Find out his state
like,
of mind. And
his state of mind is crazy. Like, state of mind, crazy.
Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
He would not dare.
Yes, he would.
Damon to lack in daring.
I knew it. I predicted this.
Have you any message for him?
Tell him I would much like to finish our last conversation.
Please let this conversation be in this episode. Like, I cannot take this. I cannot. Half of that is just getting Sir Alfred out of the frickin' way because he's annoying. And the other half is actually wanting to speak to Damon. So, smart move on Rhaenyra's part. Hey, we got crazy Damon over here.
Your Grace.
What is going on?
What is it, Sir Simon? Is the pudding now served?
The River Lords have come, Your Grace. They wish an audience.
Is there some reason you feel free to wake a king in his bed?
The sacred septs on Bracken lands were looted and burned.
As were the fields and farms. And our peasants put to the sword.
They pursued the women and the children. There were works of barbarity.
A terrible war is being fought in these lands.
Oh, God.
Have you looked after our girls?
Oh my God, he looks insane. He is
We should have
lost.
expected nothing more from a man who ordered the slaughter of a child in his mother's arms.
That is a lie, and I will have the man who told it brought before me.
Oh, your man is half the kingdom, my prince.
Know this, interloper. The Riverlands are an ancient place, watched closely by the eyes of old gods and new.
Oh my God, Damon is gonna kill these people.
We shall not raise our banners for a tyrant.
Oh, Damon is gonna kill them. Something is going to happen. Something bad. A house divided is what this is. And I do not vibe. I do not vibe. What is this girl doing? What is she doing?
I have an errand for the Lady Missaria.
I thought she was dead.
Did she die without collecting her due?
What does the White Worm have in store? For a second, I thought this is Rhaenyra's, like, what is she, handmaiden or whatever? I thought she was, like, going to the other side. Girl, Corliss, you know you're gonna take that pin, so stop throwing a hissy fit and put it on. She gonna say something.
Was it worth the price?
He gonna be like, yeah. See, he don't look that bad. Like, he a little burnt and stuff, but I'm surprised she's sitting at his bedside. Oh my God, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I thought she was gonna smother him for a second. Oh my God. That just made me feel for Aegon, like, cause he hasn't had like that relationship with her, and it's like in his time of like just true hurt, he calls for his mom. That's so sad. Dragon gone, no note.
What is the mood at the twins? Did his lordship quibble?
Not him smiling like, oh, so you want to know what I found out.
To be granted Harrenhal. At war's end, assuming.
I'm proud of you, Jace. You've done our cause a great service.
Then why do you look angry?
Imagine, my lord, I'm a dragon rider as well, with a war being fought over my ascension. And yet I must wait here. Always prudent, sending others to fight and be felled.
You don't have to do anything. Get on your dragon and go. Like,
You are the queen. The tie that binds us. No harm can come to you.
And you are my son, and
but she's a dragon rider. Like, come on, let her go.
You do not give me leave to go to anything. But who else is there? Rhaenys is dead and Baelor cannot bear the burden alone.
And when Aemon comes hunting for you, will you fly before Vhagar as Luke did?
Perhaps Damon could...
She needs to talk to Damon.
Damon is not here. And Aemon now rules in King's Landing.
Is Aegon dead?
Dead or alive, we have no answer for Vhagar. Vhagar is big, but Syrax is quicker.
So was Meleys.
Meleys fought 2 dragons and one of them is slain.
That's my girl.
Shall I fight for my birthright, or shall I wait here until we are all destroyed?
Girl, you need to go and fight. Like, I'm so over this waiting game.
I need dragons.
Yes, you do. What happened to that big one that Damon was singing to? Like, that one was huge. That one looks like it was way bigger than Vhagar.
They are called Vermithor and Silverwing.
Yes, and if only they had riders, none could stand against me.
There are those of our line who never ruled. Those who married into other noble houses. Born with other names.
A generation ago, or more. Blood would be thin. The dragon will only accept a dragon lord to ride it. Also say the histories.
Valyrian histories. Written to gild us in glory.
Are you suggesting we put a Malister on a dragon? A Tarly?
It's better than death and defeat.
There are records here, surely, of our line, and of those who fell.
Jace is so smart. Jesus Christ. Sorry, don't mean to use the Lord's name in vain, but like, I didn't, like, I thought of it, but I thought of Corlys's bastard kids.
It's a mad thought.
It's a good thought. That was something. So we finally are getting somewhere. Rhaenyra is finally, like, feeling the pressure to go ahead and fight. Like, the first time she said it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand. But now I'm just like, all right, but we losing people. And we don't have time to frickin' wait for... I don't know. I don't even know what she was waiting for. Because honestly, when it comes down to war, who are you sending? Like, who else are you sending? Like, you can ride a dragon, get up and go. You and Damon need to talk. I'm so over this. Like, I'm so over this. Oh, we're fighting. I don't want to speak first. He doesn't want to speak first. Like, get over it. Please just fight. Do something. It's draining. Sir Alfred, that was such a smart play to send him away, because it's like you want to keep him on your side, but then you want to feel like you're giving him like an important task. And it is kind of important because we need to figure out what Damon is doing, because he's not communicating with Rhaenyra. Like, he's not answering any of her ravens. So that was smart. Jace, like, he knows what he's doing. He does. I feel like he's just like he thinks well on his feet, and I feel like these are things that he's learned from Damon over the years. What else? Baela. I loved what she said to Corlys, like that she's blood and fire, and that it's, what did she said, salt and sea or something. So maybe he'll make like one of his bastards his heir. maybe. Who knows? That'll be quite a spin. So he is now Rhaenyra's hand. What else? What else? What else? This was like a step back from the last episode. It was still really good, but it was just like a step back, and it was more so like, all right, now what's the next step? So sad. The part where Alicent is finally like showing some motherly affection, and then right when she leaves, he says, "Mummy." Like that, oh, that was so, like, I would have cried if like I wasn't just getting off of a 12-hour shift. Like I was just taking in a lot. I thought it was really funny when they were at the council meeting, and then she's basically like, "So we need to make someone regent." Wink, wink. And they're like, "Yeah, so Aemon, because he is like how things go, he's the heir, so it might as well be him." And she's just like, "But I did this before." And I understood, like, the council makes a lot of sense. Like that council, even though I don't like them, like I feel like when they talk, they like know what they're talking about. Like they're basically like, "Well, you did it, but when you did it, we were in an era of peace, so you really didn't need to do anything. And now we're in a time of war, and Aemond is fighter. But Aemond is crazy. So," and she keeps saying, like, "You know what he is." Like, what? What is he? Like, we've seen Aemond get a little, well, we haven't really seen him be crazy. We've seen him when he killed Luke, that wasn't him being crazy. And like when he killed Rhaenys, and when he went after Aegon, that was a little on the left. But I don't know. When she says that, it makes it seem like there's something else that she knows. And then when Helena asked him, like, was it worth the price? Was she talking about what just happened, or is she having like some other kind of moment? But yeah, really good episode. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.